They ran their little trial to see what fraud was worth. A desert full of lessons, a furnace made of heat, perfect place to study how to trip up those in need. They wrote the handbook quietly, a manual in disguise, how to build an empty hour, how to never meet their eyes. Onboard them for $1,000, then just fade into the mist. And every unanswered email is another hour kissed. And the phones ring out forever in IVR, purgatory. Silence thick as red dust, another lost trajectory. It's a ticket to nowhere, stamp completed in the log. $1 billion circus, shrouded in bureaucracy fog. Crickets in the inbox, money pouring down the line. Every chime is chink-chink-chinking on someone else's time. Yeah, ticket to nowhere, mark resolved without a care. Yet somehow year by year it's getting bigger everywhere. Providers got their training in the art of polite neglect. A system built on loopholes, what did anybody expect? Make a ticket, close a ticket, never solve a single thing. But watch that sweet invoice rise like desert rain in spring. And every call unanswered is a profit on the books, a masterpiece of absence, perfected dirty looks. Meanwhile the people waiting think a helper might appear, but the system has a rhythm, vanish, charge and disappear. And the silence has an echo that you feel instead of hear, a hollow kind of laughter from the ones nowhere near. It's a ticket to nowhere, all wrapped up in corporate spin, an odyssey of nothingness where no one ever wins. Slip into the IVR, let the music numb your brain. One more hour on the meter, one more quiet little game. Yeah, ticket to nowhere, but the cash keeps flowing through in a world where doing nothing is the most paid thing to do. We used to have the sleepers on the hilltop in the cold, microwave links crackling while the night sky rolled. Smoking on a farmer's ridge pie, still warm in hand. At least that felt like something, at least that felt like land. But finishing these tickets, man, that's heaven on a plate. Same pay whether you're sick or just running minutes late. $1.20 an hour, they brag with vacant smiles. The gold rush of ghost work stretch for endless miles. It's a ticket to nowhere, but it prints like legal tender, a monument to apathy. The government won't remember 54 billion reasons why the line won't ever lift. A labyrinth of empty boxes built to grift and drift. Yeah, ticket to nowhere, and they swear the system's grand, but you can't fix broken software when it's working as they planned. So here's to every call that fades into the static haze, every silent hour built in the Indian maze. They've mastered how to